been in country for almost 2 weeks, and thanks to a typical Army paperwork snafu, nobody could find any duty orders for me. I had somehow ended up at a beautiful spot along the coast of the South China Sea, the Army Air Base in Cam Ranh Bay. Because I was unassigned, I was tossed into a transient barracks and told to take any available bunk. Thankfully, there were several available from a total of 20 or so. I laid my duffel bag on the bottom of one, claiming it as mine, and was led outside to a dusty assembly area. The NCO in charge instructed me to meet there for formation the next morning at 0700. I strolled around the surrounding area and was struck by the prominent number of sandbags that dominated the landscape. Each barracks building had 4-foot-high sandbagged walls surrounding them, intended to protect the inhabitants from flying shrapnel emanating from mortar or rocket strikes. There were several F-4 Phantom jets parked very near, as a remote sliver of the airfield bordered our company area. These jets were parked individually, within special protective metal enclosures which were themselves covered by multiple layers of sandbags. One of my fellow temporary brothers, who had been there for several weeks, pointed out how close we were to the back fence of the base and advised me to sleep with one eye open and be aware that Viet Cong sapper attacks on the nearby jets was a real possibility. Up to that point, I hadn't really thought much about the danger that we were all in. We were in a fairly safe American camp in a very secure part of South Vietnam, but the guy's half-serious warning was not to be taken lightly. Viet Cong troops were crafty and stealthily probed all our defenses, launching periodic rocket and missile attacks on the airfield. During the Tet Offensive in 1968, they actually launched major attacks all throughout the South, but since then had been